Hi, friends. Today I want to do a quick little check-in on the grace and growth journey. Something that got me today because it's raining and it's kind of nasty outside and there's not a whole lot I can do at the moment other than run errands and stuff. So as far as my job is concerned, but part of my grace and growth journey, something that I'm personally working through that's really difficult for me is learning to rest. So I come from a family, we laugh about it now, but from a father that was like super drill sergeant when we were younger. And I can remember my older sister, whose birthday it is today, is another reason I thought of this. But Neely and I would like take off sprinting if we heard Dad come down the driveway because we knew there was always something we should be doing. And at the time, it was not really ever okay to just sit and be. So because that was considered lazy and there was always something to be done. There was stalls to be cleaned and barn to be swept and yada, 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 yada. Luckily God worked miracles through my father and he's a completely different man now. So chalk that part of it up. But it created a creature in me that has a hard time really sitting and resting. And mostly through physical fitness, I have learned that rest is so important. That is when our muscles actually grow. So, we go to the gym and run and do all these things and we break down our muscles, but they won't really ever grow and expand and get stronger if you don't have rest and recovery. I believe this is the same in all areas of our lives. I believe this is the same in motherhood, and I believe this is the same in our business. And unfortunately, that's, we're in a society that really promotes hustle. And I'm one of those people. I hustle and hustle and hustle when I work. And, there's always bills to be paid. There's always more money to be saved. There's always, stuff out there. And if I'm sitting, I'm not making as much as the next person, or I'm not accomplishing as much as the next person. But rest is so important. And it's funny because today is raining and I got really, really restless when I had gotten done with my devotionals this morning and I was running a couple errands, and then I came back and I've got a really big race on Monday, a really big race the following weekend, and I'm wanting to be outside working horses and do stuff. And I'm super anxious because I can't do that at the moment because it's raining. But I also giggled to myself because I feel like it's God's way of saying sit and rest. And the timing of it is just perfection because my vet was here yesterday. Today's a great day for my horses to have a rest. So anyhow, I just think it's super important to rest and us not to judge people whenever, you see people. I used to be the one that would see couples on date night and I would be like, I can't wait till I can go on date night, or I can't wait till I make enough money that I don't have to work every day, or I make enough that I can do this. And that's actually just not true. And if we all stay in our own lanes and control our own rest, I think we will all grow and have grace on each other's schedules. So for me, being self-employed, different than my husband, who pretty much works a 9 to 5, with outside work as well. But, for me, I make my own schedule. So that changes from time to time. And rather than staying on the hustle all the time, I have really learned through this grace and growth process to schedule in rest, which sounds funny, but my calendar literally will say, if you get to see it, it'll say rest, 12 to 2, sit down and rest. And that may just be reading, that may be getting in the word, that may just be hopping in the bathtub or something. But I literally schedule in rest for myself. And it has made me a better mother. It has made me a better partner to my husband. It's made me a better trainer. It's made me a better, client and customer and owner for my customers. So I'm not so on edge because I'm rested. I can think clearly. And I just think that's really important. So I know there's a lot of people out there that struggle because of financial situations and work multiple jobs and really hard schedules. My younger sister is actually one of those also. She's a nurse. And I really admire how she does her schedule because she works 2 to 2, I believe. So she gets home at 2 a.m., drives an hour home. She's home by 3 a.m., finally gets in bed, and she sleeps till noon. So her schedule's different, but she's one of the first people that has taught me, hey, I'll call you at 3 o'clock because I'm going to be asleep all day. And I just think that is something that is very honorable. And I hope that everybody can take a little bit from this and try to rest when you're in those certain situations. And if you're like me that has a hard time resting, use opportunities like rainy days to sit inside and really relax and know that in our quiet moments is really where we grow, and God can speak really, really loud to us when we're in those moments. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope it helps somebody on this grace and growth journey that I'm on. So I'm learning every day more about myself. I'm trying to get really quiet and listen to things that God tells me, and reach out in some vulnerability and sharing that with you guys. So if it helps one person, great. So you guys have an awesome day.